I'm Stephanie Roby, an assistant producer with Maryland Farm and Harvest. I'm here in one of the edit bays at Maryland Public Television where we edit all of our stories and get them ready for air. We just finished up a piece that we shot at the Wye Angus sale, an annual beef cattle auction held by the Wye Research and Education Center in Queenstown, Maryland, that attracts hundreds of cattle ranchers from across the country. Take a look. Maryland may not be known for its cowboys and cattle ranchers, but today,
25,
farmers from 17 states as far out as the Great Plains have made their way to the Wye River Plantation in Queenstown, Maryland, to chow down on pit beef and place bids on some of the biggest, fattest bovines around. But before we get into this year's auction, a little history.
The farm was purchased in 1937 by Arthur Houghton. Back in the 40s and 50s was what they called the baby beef era, where they were small, compact, and Jim Lingle, who was the manager of this farm, wanted to stretch that carcass out and get it off the ground a little bit. The unique part of their relationship was Mr. Lingle knew cattle, and Mr. Houghton knew factual records. So that's where they set themselves apart, a combination of the two of them.
In 1978, the Wye Angus herd was donated to the University of Maryland for research, and they've been holding public auctions ever since.
My first visit to the Wye sale was in 1985.
I would say they have a very substantial following throughout the country.
I'm pretty sure that 2014, that'll be our highest grossing sale since the universities acquired the herd. We've gotten a lot of interest. Our genetics seem to be getting more popular as the beef industry kind of transitions into more efficient grass-fed animals. We'll probably have between 200 and 250 people.
We're starting with the Lot 36 bull, and I know it might sound like a broken record to many of you that come every year, because every year it seems I say we got the best set of bulls ever, and we maybe have the best individual or two ever. It's just the way it is here, folks. Here's your Lot 36. So, ladies and gentlemen, the auction's underway. You tell me, what are you going to get for them? 26,000, now 2.5. Now 55, now 7,000, $7,000, now with the bonus 7. Now 2.5, 2.5, 5, 75, 7.5, 8,000, now with the bonus, hey, what are you going to buyer? I got 77.50.
Of course, whenever you introduce animals into the mix, things can get a bit unpredictable. But impatient mothers aside, the auction was a resounding success.
We were very fortunate this year. We purchased a cow with a bull calf for $62.50, and we also purchased 4 embryos for $4.75 a piece. So we'll put those in some of our cows, hopefully, and get some good straight Wye genetics to add to our herd in Illinois.
Really can't go wrong in buying their cattle.
Sold her straight away, Spring Valley Ranch. Thank you, Frank Taylor, at 12.5. Let's give him a nice big round of applause buying the first one of the day. Thank you, Frank.